Hey, lovelies! Here we are back again on this lovely rainy day. Hitman, why are you jumping on the bed?
Because nobody told me I couldn't. Hey, you
Oh,
bounce?
okay.
I didn't.
That's a fair enough
Cool, look,
reason.
you bounce.
Yes, you bounce on my
I
bed.
didn't know that. Wow.
Would you like a piece of cake?
I'm full. I ate bread. Or, no, potato. What is this? Baked
It's a potato.
potatoes. Yeah, I already ate those when I ran up from the mine. So,
So, we've been debating. I've still been waiting for anybody to give me any. Well, wait. What are you doing?
slamming the door in your face. Sorry.
You're jerk!
I didn't do
I'm
it on
going back
purpose.
over to the thing.
Okay, what's the thing and where are we going?
I'm going back over to the thing where we dug up the prismarine and the magma block.
Oh, yes. Oh, man, we're doing that
You
again.
rushed me off last time, and
Okay,
I didn't
that's
get a
okay.
chance to poke around and dig around.
Did you make a bed?
I do have a bed.
Okay, so you're in charge
Got a
of
sleeping
sleeping?
bag.
Alright.
Sure.
Okie
You
dokie.
feel comfortable with that idea?
I feel more comfortable if I dug a hole and buried myself in it at night. Yeah,
You're fantastic.
I gotta swing over this way and pick up some eggs. So, we have plans. Did you want me to jump right in here and give an update on stuffs and things?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so
Oh, you need me to?
this week,
Eh.
this week we actually I did a little bit of off-screen stuff. Just digging. That's all I did was dig. You gonna let me in the boat? There we go. Um, Gotta get used to how to turn again. So I did
Haha.
some mining. I just continued mining, just simple old diamond type mining. And so we've
Yeah.
got what 37 diamonds? Was that right? A bunch
Something
anyway.
like that.
Yeah. So we've got a bunch of diamonds. We've got 2.5 stacks maybe of iron ingots
Hmm.
and a little over half a stack of gold bars. So we're all set on that stuff for a little bit. And a bunch of redstone. Um, So you have some materials. So now after we do whatever it is we're doing here, we're heading out to try to find. Oops, oh, I'm stuck. Come on, boat. We're trying to find a place to make a mob grinder, and we decide we're going to do this on the water because what was the reason? Just because.
Oh, because mob grinders don't work very well when there's other places for mobs to spawn,
Oh, we got some
like caves.
underwater zombies here. Hey, fellas. Oh, poor sailor. Yeah, I got an iron sword this time, buddy. Come on, bring it on, bring it on.
Oh, you've got an iron sword? Look at you being fancy.
Well, yeah. Just die, would you? Thank you. Yeah, I got iron tools. We have lots of iron, so I just made some tools. I haven't made any armor yet. So we're doing a little bit of looting here, are we? Where did you go?
I went to the one that's up on the hill.
I find anything up there?
No, but I did pick up the bricks because I like them. Do you want another magma? Oh,
If you can, I thought it would break it, but if for some reason I thought it's silk touch to pick those up, but
there you go.
oh wow, okay, that must be
Stone
either
pick.
old
Broke right
info
up for
or
you. There you go. Have one.
uh-huh. No, you keep
Here.
no, you keep it.
I hear those things make good like bubble elevators or something.
Yeah, they do. There's also another block. These ones they'll pull you down towards the floor, the ocean floor. So you have to be
Sweet
careful. By the
water
way,
elevators.
well, if you're going along, just swimming along, and go above a crevasse that has a bunch of those in it, they'll drown you. They'll pull you down and you'll drown if you don't have.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you had some bad luck?
No, I was able to escape it, but it did happen to me in single player when I was doing some testing. So
Wow.
now, speaking of testing, we looked at Avomance, I think is how you pronounce his name. He has a mob grinder um, that I built in single player just to test it, and I didn't. It worked okay. You're gonna need a bed here soon. It worked okay, but I wasn't really happy with the spawning because I just going through lighting up caves and stuff is a pain. So I ended up going up, nerd bowling up to level 250 and then building it down from there so that I could go up and kind of AFK there and have the mob grinder running. I don't think we're going to do that because it would be ugly here. So we've been yakking off screen about what to do for a base and what to do about a mob grinder and stuff. So we
Do it in
decided
the ocean. Nothing spawns there.
that's right. So we're gonna go out in the ocean. We're gonna give this a try. And I was just floating ideas, haha, and suggested maybe we want now that there's all this water life, aquatic life, that we have an underwater base with like glass
Yeah,
roof and
well, in
stuff.
that case, I rescind all of my requests for architecture because it's going to be Art Deco all across the seafloor.
Awesome. So that is our plan. So right now our kind of immediate goal is to oh, shiny. Sorry, I see your iron. Oh, and piranha. Uh-oh.
Is it
You
coming after
guys,
you?
not yet, but if they do, I'm gonna give them a little sharp surprise.
It's okay, I'd
Um,
laugh a little bit.
they're over there.
I'm kind of bummed. Never mind.
What
Hey, I
did I
found a
do?
chest.
Did you?
I was
Oh, I
saying
just
I'm kind of
wandered off.
bummed because you'd expect there to be something in the ruins, but no. We got wheat and a buried treasure map. And a new axe.
Yay!
Tasty floor wheat. Alright, I'm gonna dig around over here now. I found one, maybe I'll find more!
One just flew away here. Get out of the water! The sharks are coming. No.
Oh, found another one. You want some coal? And a blast protection book? Emeralds,
That
gold
sounds
nuggets.
good. That'll be good in the nether.
Hey, and my pockets are full.
I get distracted because I'm looking around here seeing lots of iron ore.
I see you, but can you come back? Because my pockets are full. And
Your
I can't.
pockets are full already. What did you do? Fill up your pockets before you left the house? You don't
Bit.
leave in a bunch of iron ore, right? Do you know how much that hurts?
Well, it's not going anywhere.
That is true, but somebody else might zombies maybe might mine it. Where does piranha at? Maybe they despawn. So,
Alright, under the big arch, there's stuff.
okay. Big arch. That must be this. So in off-screen testing, I found the spawner did not work as well as I wanted it to work because I did not light up the caves. So you know what happened, right? It worked at first, briefly. And then it said, well, okay, I'm going to spawn everything underground. Okay. And so it's just fewer and fewer spawns in the grinder, and then they stopped. So to avoid that, to avoid that, we need to be 128 blocks away from a place they can spawn other than in our spawner. Well, that was when I said, okay, I'm going to go up to level 250 and build it up there, which I did, and which worked. It worked really well because the only place I could spawn was in my machine. But it looked awful. It looked awful because I just, it was just nerd pulled, stupid looking thing. Made it a cobble. Where'd you? What are you doing now? Oh, looking for more chests.
There's another one.
So we're gonna try and make something look better, and by doing it in the ocean, it means that we'll hopefully, assuming the spawns work the way we think they do, that we'll be able to make it look nice and not have to go up to level 250 just because of the depth of the
it
ocean.
all begins with a lighthouse. Is that your boat over there? I'm coming with you now.
Okay.
Well, all right, so we just need to go find some good deep ocean.
Yeah, if I can get away. Oh, there's iron ore everywhere here, so I'll just come back for that later.
Do you just want me to help you get the iron ore?
No. We'll get.
Well, not like I can help too much. I don't have anything.
Oh, there's one there. Come here, you.
Just mark it on your map, Hitman.
Oh my gosh. Where's my? Did it pick it up? Okay. All right. So let's get moving. We're looking for a place that looks cool. Oh, what's this over here, Das? If you look off this way, I see light under the wall. Under the wall. Oh, is that a cavern or something down there? So what we want is
see light under the water.
Yeah. Well, I can't see it now, but it was just under where I'm at here. It looked pretty neat. Yeah. So we're just looking for.
I don't see anything. It just looks like the seafloor.
I think it was because it was at a distance and the way my graphics settings and that sort of stuff.
Could be.
I'm following you.
Over here. Want to go this way?
Sure.
Seems to be heading out to the ocean.
All right, so we're gonna look for a cool place, and oh, that's gonna be so neat to be walking around in the house and you look up and you see the fish swimming around and all the kelp around you.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And then
maybe it doesn't go to large ocean over here.
a creeper
Nope, I
spawns
see.
and blows a hole in the side of the thing, and everybody drowns. Yeah. Haha, that was a
I
neat
was wrong.
idea.
This is more of a bay.
Oh, that's
Oh
okay.
well.
Wow, there's a big mountain over there.
Hey, here's something. It's wooden and underwater.
Oh, speaking of which, so when I was mining,
Uh-huh.
I found a good spot to make some obsidian. So we'll be able to make a portal. What is that? Okay, I won't be able to pick up all your loot, so don't die.
I'm not breaking anything. I'm just having a look. Having a looky look. Having a look-see around. Oh, there's a chest in there.
Okay, watch out. So I wonder, is this one of
Right here
those
will take you straight to it.
underwater zombie things like
Oh,
oh
here,
gee,
Hitman, there's a bunch of lapis and iron in here.
watch your bubbles.
Go straight down right here, and it'll take you right by the chest.
Okay. And the chest isn't booby trapped?
It didn't hit me. I already opened it. It's got iron and lapis all in it.
Okay, I just have to watch out for my oh man, oh man, oh man,
Don't
oh man.
drown.
It just started. Okay, I'm trying again. It's not my fault they don't stack properly. Whoever did that. Is there a way that I can just hoover everything instead of clicking everything? Swim, swim, swim.
I mean, there's like shift clicking it into your inventory.
That's what I did, but I just was wondering if there's a faster way. Okay, we didn't really
Oh,
explore that other
okay.
than
This is
that
a.
chest.
I didn't find much else.
Okay, I got some iron and gold nuggets, a couple
Okay.
emeralds, some lapis, some
Sweet.
ingots. Yep.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah, I've got some coal. All right, that's just a bay over there, so we eventually have to find. It looks like we've got a rather large sea here rather than anything else.
But we're looking for a place fairly deep so that our mob spawner doesn't have, we don't have to go. So I mentioned about 128 blocks. That is the
Good
distance
heavens, it's
where
enclosed.
mobs will despawn if you go outside of that, or they will only spawn within 128 blocks of a player. And if you got two
I think this is
players,
a lake.
yeah,
I don't know that it's going to get out to the ocean at large, so
what's
we
that?
might have to go overland to find more. Unless we try
Oh,
this.
you're
No, this
expect.
goes.
Yeah. Oh, that looks pretty deep up ahead of us there. See, there's another overhang.
Overhangs?
Yeah, well, I mentioned I could see light, and the reason why is because so right below me here is a ravine that goes underneath this bit of sand and sandstone here that I'm cruising over top now.
Oh,
And there's
yikes.
another one over that way. It's like a cavern that goes under those hills.
Oh, yeah, underwater ravines happen now.
Yeah, and if they haven't
Maybe
right
we
enough.
can. Maybe if we make it through the swamp, it might open up into ocean. I don't know. Otherwise, we'll at least find some. Nah, it's probably not going to because
I
that's our
lost
luck.
you, but
Ooh,
we just basically went in a circle anyway.
yeah, I was going back because we're all enclosed over there.
Yeah, okay.
Where are you? There you are. Hi. I'm behind you.
Didn't see ya. Oh, there you are. Okay, I found you. Oh, that's a lot of
Ugh.
kelp.
Yeah, I know. This is, if you look to the right as we're going by, it's our spawn area.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was so happy about the kelp to be able to have a nom.
Nom nom nom. And fuel.
Nom nom nom. Yeah. Well,
Okay,
here's clay if we need it.
is it getting any deeper? This looks like, yeah.
It's a swamp. I just figured we could row through it and see if we find
I
anything
see.
else.
Yeah, I see blue water over to the left.
That's a river that goes in through the woods.
Oh, okay.
But I think we're going to get a lot of river.
I'm right behind you. Oh,
You got to admit,
yeah,
traveling by water is faster than overland.
it is. I wish they put boats in eco. Oh, I said it. Sorry, said the word again. That word that shall not be said.
Come on.
Um. Okay,
It's
so
getting
we're
late, so
looking
I
for
figured
a different ocean.
looking for another body of water that might actually, be an ocean. I'm
Okay,
going up to see if I could see anything in the distance, and I
and,
don't.
and you're keeping track of where we are, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So noticed if you hit E here and you open it up, there's a compass, and there's two compasses. Is one working?
Mm-hmm.
So one of them will tell you where 00 is. I hope you got a bed that you're placing. Yeah. So here comes the mole from that direction. So anyway, the compass it doesn't. I guess the one you make must point at your latest spawn point. Is that still a thing?
Uh, can't say as I'm sure.
As far as I know, a compass
All
you
right.
make will point at your last save point, whether like your bed.
Okay. Let's keep heading west
Yep, I'm following you.
while you're talking.
Hmm.
While you're talking, let's go west.
And
Yeah, I'm not
then
sure how the compasses
well,
work.
I
Watch your
think that's
step.
how it works. Is that it points at your spawn, and then the one that you see in your inventory, that one's pointing at 00. I believe that's the thing. Now, if I'm wrong, somebody's
That's
going to tell me,
relatively
hopefully.
sensible. Yeah, someone tell us how compasses work.
It'd
You know
be
we're not going to find an ocean because we want it, right?
okay. We were just in one.
No, that was a lake. Do you want to go back to it and see if anything else closer?
No, we can keep
I don't
on.
mind. I mean, I'm not seeing a lot this way either.
We've been meaning to. Whoop! Then I see some iron down there. Oh, I can't help it. I see iron. It's like I gotta stop and get iron. Need so much
All right,
iron.
I'll.
I'm not
I was gonna
gonna.
say I'll wait on you if you're stopping
No,
for
no,
iron.
that's right. I'd
Oh
have to
look,
keep
deep
stopping
water.
because there's tons of iron. So.
Oh look,
Yeah.
and I think that's a sunken ship.
Oh, well, I got my sword is
And
all sharpened up.
boat.
Okay, well, I'm going to go overland because, unlike terra firma, we can run across the top of trees or fall off the
Oh, I
trees.
think I see coral. Is that? I don't even know
Yeah,
what that
no,
is. Oh, it's
boom,
a log.
potato.
Ah! It's the old mast. Eh,
Hey, I wonder if some people have they've shipwrecked here. Let's see if they made a place here. Maybe we'll find ourselves from the past.
I know, right? Here's more iron and iron nuggets for you.
It looks watery out there.
There
Okay.
we go. Yeah, you kind of got to drop in the side to get to it. Wow, there's a coral reef, I think.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun dun.
I see piranha.
Yeah? Did you get the stuff out of the chest?
No, where's the chest? I was looking at
Inside the
piranha.
captain's quarters.
You're doing the loot, and I'm doing the watching out for bad things.
Oh, well, there's another chest underneath here.
Okay, well,
Alright, what
this
can I live without
one,
here? That,
that one's done.
that.
And you said there's another one under there. Where
Yeah,
be it
underneath
at?
where I'm standing is an entry for it.
An entry for it. Okay. Ah, so pirate. It looks like probably a treasure map and another clock, I think. Get up here on the surface and see what we got. Yeah. Do you have a clock? Do you want one? I got a
I don't
second
have
one.
any room for it right now.
Okay. And I go and bring like a whole bunch of cobble because I thought we were just coming out and start building. So we have
Well, we're
a bear.
hoping to, but we gotta get there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come back, boat. Alright,
I was gonna look at my treasure map.
what are you looking at?
Treasure
The
map.
maps?
Neat.
Eh,
Okay. Um.
the dot in the corner is you.
Oh. Well, it's pretty close then.
Well, it's also you if you're like well off the map.
Oh.
Shows you the direction you need to go.
Speaking of which, I guess I better get going because you already gone. I see you, piranha. No, you stay away from me. Oh, little finned jerks.
Wonder if is that yellow sponge or just yellow coral? Eh.
That
It
sure
doesn't.
looks like sponge to me. Looks spongy. Hmm.
Eh.
Oh, by the way, if we need once we get a silk touch pick or something.
I'm not gonna be breaking that anytime soon. It's not a sponge. It's a hard.
Ah, okay.
All right.
I'm probably already
Now then,
looking at all the sponge. So once we have a silk
brains.
touch and we are able to get silk touch turtle eggs, we can make a zombie farm. How come those are
Hey,
all lit up down there?
you see those? Those are sea cucumbers.
Oh,
They give off light. I want one.
well, yeah. There's our lighting.
I want one. I think I could get there.
Okay,
Do you think I could get there? Place your
sure,
bets. Place your
sure.
bets. I got room for one. Ah! Okay, it's not that deep.
I see
Whoop.
another magma block over here.
Oh, they're floating.
Shark,
They're floating.
shark.
I'm
Here
going up.
comes a shark. I'm just joking.
Lies.
There's a couple of zombies over. Oh, there's one of those. There's one with a trident over there.
I got a pickle.
There's a zombie with a trident. What were those
Well,
ones called? They're the sea zombies. I forget what they're called.
probably. All
Yeah,
right, shall we go out to the deep water here? That's looking more promising.
sure.
Where are you?
Yeah.
There you are. Hi.
What? There you are.
I'm over here.
Did you see the dude with the trident?
I see somebody walking around down there. I'd rather not get close to anybody that claims to have a trident. So we just need to
Oh.
find it where it's nice and deep. It's
And
corally.
yeah, the cucumbers are nice. Oh, here's another sunken ship. So there's going to be no shortage of those.
Apparently.
They're
Let's not let ourselves join that.
um my understanding is they're like what you had the villages on the surface, except they're populated by underwater zombie dudes.
Ew.
So,
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
well, not so
Ish.
much like villages, more like that temple, for instance, that we looted. See, there's another one right here ahead of us. Well, this is getting deeper. Not too many
What
trees
is
around here.
this?
Few off in the
There's something
distance.
dark on the.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll explore it when we're not, trying to find somewhere.
It's
Yeah, I'm
probably
looking for somewhere relatively deep and not near a bunch of island. Would be logical.
okay. Well, it's definitely getting deeper ahead of you there. Um, Getting home's going to be interesting.
I know the way. I think.
There's another ship right there off to the left. Are you able to see through in the water very well?
Relatively. Why?
Oh, so,
I haven't seen any of these ships of which you speak.
then when I say very well, it's obviously not
I
at
think
all.
we're looking in a very promising area here.
Yeah, yeah. It's looking very wet. Oh, and there's a little bit of a promontory up ahead there. That'd be a good place for a lighthouse, wouldn't it?
That would be a good start.
We'll
So
see.
long as it's not,
Yeah.
well,
There's
looking like it's got a lot to it.
oh, there's another structure here. This one has a oh, there's two things here. There's an underwater boat, like a sunken boat, but there's also looks like a well. And is that a magma block in it? Looks like it.
Probably.
Which means you can get down there quickly, but getting out again is well, we'll see. Neat, you can drift on the water. That's neat. Flat bottom boats.
Flat
So
bottom boats.
this is not deep here at all, in my opinion.
Okay.
So we're looking for a place deep so that we don't have to build this, our place where we have to stand for the mob grinder. So we don't have to build it up very high in the air because it just looks silly with this nerd pole up. But we do have a solution for that that we'll get going.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to talk about that?
Uh, when they
What are
made
these
slime blocks,
fish?
everything kind of changed.
What's all this here?
What?
Oh, kelp. That's just kelp floating. There's a whole bunch of kelp
There's an
floating here.
underwater temple of some sort. What? Where are you?
I'm just cruising around, scooping up kelp.
I don't see you.
Well, I've stopped. Oh, is that you over there, or is that a zombie? That's a
I'm
zombie
on the
you.
surface.
I see you.
I'm watching dolphins do.
Where'd your boat go?
I'm glad you see me. I don't see you.
What was that noise?
I'm gonna have to go to land. It's getting dark.
Okay.
Oh, there you are. Hi. You're
Is it,
between me and the land, so I'm just gonna
there's
pass by you.
bubbles there. Oh, that must be. There must be underwater. There's magma right
The
here. See the bubbles going
Yeah, I can see
downwards.
it. Yeah.
Neat. Okay. Well, I'll head over to the land as well.
What do you think? This stretch of ocean looking promising?
It's promising, but oh, I hear a zombie here somewhere. Hopefully, you'll be able to sleep. Oh, it must be a cave here since there's a dead bat. Oh, hello, zombies. Come on out. Oh, did I hit
No,
you?
it's not caving in on them.
Aw, Das, you're so mean. Poor little fellas. What does the
All
zombie
right, you can
say?
pick up this stuff.
Did you place your bed? Alright, good, good. Pick up stuff. You can go into there? There could be creepers. You know what creepers do, right?
Hiss boom, how do you do?
That's exactly. So there's a risk exploring this stuff, and that's you have a cave in, but and down you go and get smothered. So usually
Well,
a
I
little
wasn't
leery.
planning on. I was just seeing if I could pick up anything that got dropped.
Okay. Shovel back in case I have to rescue someone. I have one inventory space free. Oh,
I have
is that a
none.
turtle going over there?
Probably.
Neat. I haven't seen one before.
Oh yeah, that is a sea turtle over there.
I'm going over to see
All
it.
right. I'm continuing on my hunt for stuff.
Okay.
Place.
I'll be with you in a moment. I want to just go see a turtle.
Oh.
So can you put a chest on them?
You probably have to tame them first.
Yeah, well, that'd be neat. Ride around on a turtle with it from our
Oh,
underwater base.
I shall call it bathysphere. All right. This is looking relatively deep here in places.
Ahead of you looks pretty deep, and there's a temple of some sort down there. Which means a magma block, which means that reduces our time to get to the bottom to a nerd pole. But
True. All right, here's a little bit sticking up. Let's see how big it is. Or if it's just a flat thing. Nope, it's relatively big. So we probably should do back behind us if we want to do it.
yeah. I'm just doing a loop by here. Well, at least we'd have a place to grow some trees.
I already brought some dirt and trees, so we'd have that on hand as well.
Well, okay. There was Is there a place here that interests you?
I think.
It's
Whoa.
definitely getting deeper ahead of us here. Yeah,
Well, that's only because of trunk loading. It shallows up pretty quick on some islands. So I think back
oh,
here.
oh, good thing we're running into each other doesn't pop the boats anymore.
uh, I think right here might be a good bet. Seems relatively deep.
All right. There's something weird
Hmm?
right down below you there. Oh, another ship sunk.
All right, let's see. Do you want me to see? I'm gonna go under and look anyway.
Okay.
Well, I can't see squat, and that's a ravine. Well, that's definitely deep then, isn't it?
Where'd she go? There she is. Whoa. Jaws went and pushed the boat out from under me. What?
Almost got
Why
us.
is my boat go? Oh, you can't stand on your boat then, because otherwise it
If you
moves
walk
around.
around too much, it'll do it. All right,
So
here you go.
underwater, I can see ahead of me is a whole bunch of magma blocks on that ravine. So
Okay.
the ravines are dangerous because they'll pull you under.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you never pulled up already. What was the level down there? Or you probably couldn't see, but... Okay, what are we at
Uh,
now?
oh, you
If we
checking?
do 60...
Hold shift and you go down faster. There you
Yep.
go.
So, I was looking at my level there. And this is... Where are we at? Oh my gosh, I lost it. 31. Oh, it's pressing the wrong buttons. I don't know if I'm gonna live. I'm dying down here. I'm dying. Uh-oh, am I gonna make it up? Oh, good thing I didn't come up underneath the cobble. I have 2.5 hearts.
You need some food?
No, I got plenty of baked potato. Okay, so
That'll do.
this platform you're making is just a place to work. Is that your plan? Make a little hut or
Yeah.
something? Okay.
Yeah. It'll give us somewhere to store stuff and yeah. Hello.
Okay, so the ocean floor here is about 30 deep, which is about the deepest I've seen looking around without going into a ravine.
Okay.
In single player when I was looking. So, stuff will spawn within 120 blocks of you. So that means we need to go 98 blocks above this. Is where
Are
we'll
we
have
far
to
enough
be.
from the land? That's what I was trying to get away from too.
Well, there's caves right under the surface, or there can be, so we need to get above the surface. Basically, ignore
True.
the water, and we are now 30 blocks in the air. And we need to go 128 to be able to spawn the stuff without it all spawning in the wrong place. So that means we'll probably have to nerd pole up to make an area to stand so that we despawn all the other mobs around us, and they will only then spawn on the places we want them to
Well,
in the farm.
you do know that every great underwater city begins with a lighthouse. How high up would we need to go? We could put the lighthouse around it.
Well, the machine itself, the drops can be down at the bottom, ocean bottom even, so that the
Mm-hmm.
actual spawner would be right a little bit above where we're standing. It's just the height is actually just how high we have to be to get the spawner to work. The
So
actual,
conceivably, we could stand on top of the lighthouse, depending on how tall it is.
if it's 100 blocks high, then yeah.
Oh, that'll be stinking easy to do. It's a lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
that's good.
So the top of the lighthouse would be we basically anyone online. So if there's just two of us here, we
Mhm.
both would have to be up there because if you're over, let's say I'm over mining and you're up there trying to get the spawner to work,
Yeah,
what's
you're
going to
going to spawn
happen is
stuff all around
most of
you.
the stuff will be over next to me where I'm mining. So we would both have to be up there to get the thing to work properly. Just the testing
You
I did is if mobs can spawn somewhere else other than your spawn, just the way luck works, it ends up something spawns, then it dies in the grinder, and then when it has a chance to respawn either in the mob farm or somewhere you don't want it to. And so as soon as it spawns where you don't want it to, then it's stuck there and you can't do anything with it unless you go 120 blocks away to despawn it. So
But
that's
then
why
your moving around has spawned yet more.
exactly. So yeah. Now that the horse is almost dead, but basically what I'm saying is that you need to be
We're in the
120.
ocean. We have to stand up high above the thing.
Right, right. Horse is
I could do
gone.
that.
It is dead. That horse is dead. I think we got Houston. We have communication. All right. We're just about out of time for today too. So we've got this is our start of I guess the lighthouse garden.
Cooking area,
I didn't bring any wood with me
supplies,
to make
basically.
chests or anything.
That's why I brought trees at least, but I did kind of kick myself for not wood. But there is wood over on those islands.
Yeah, I see them. So I'll have to go over and get them. So I don't know when we're
All
gonna
right.
do our outro. Is that is that now or later? I don't know.
I'm following this bubble trail down to see what's down here.
So
And then
later then.
yeah, later, pretty
That's okay.
much.
That's okay. We'll go a little longer today then. I've seen people seem to like
Should have
a longer
brooks.
episode. Unfortunately, I can't do
Ow.
anything
Ow.
really with quality.
Ow.
So
Ow.
if you use an axe to break that, does it break as faster?
Hmm?
Oh yeah, 2 hits with an iron axe broke the boat. The boat.
Oh, there's a zombie swimming after me. Away. Nobody asked you.
It's
I didn't realize you could
crazy.
swim.
Yeah, they're underwater zombies, just like Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, you mean is it swimming across the surface?
No, it came up from the bottom with me.
Oh, jerk. So I got wood,
Yeah.
except here, throw away the sand.
Okay. You've got wood, but nowhere to put it.
Yes, because I'm a big dummy. So I've got no room
Uh,
to craft or anything, but I'll grab some wood here, and I guess I could throw my boat back in the water. Oh, what did I do there? Oh,
I have a tiny bit of room.
I have 0 room, but I'll just be able to throw the stuff on the ground. Just getting some saplings
Okay.
while I'm here. Go over here and cut another one. Can't believe we didn't bring wood. No. No. Nice
Well,
place
I
for a
at
farm here.
least brought trees, so that's something.
There's no shortage of trees here. Wow, lots of trees. Oh, did we mention we found another village? Did we do that on? Did we see it on screen? It was near. It was the opposite direction from the other village.
Oh, I don't think we did it on screen, but that's
We
a
didn't go
thing.
in it. We just saw it was
No.
over there and left it because there wasn't really anything we can do with the village yet. We don't have much to trade other than wheat and.
Yeah, we found a few emeralds, and that was it.
Are you sleeping?
Working on it. Or we
Okay.
found a few emeralds in the other thing, and that was it. I'm trying to sleep. It's not going very well.
Are you in standing on a bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure, because if you're trying to sleep and you're actually down on the bottom of the water trying not to die, that then I would run back and try and get on the bed.
Thank you. That's nice of you.
Oh, and maybe even try and save you, but mostly save myself first, right?
Mostly save the stuff. That's fine.
And the stuff too. Yep. Okay, I got one
Wow,
sapling.
that thing really does pull you down quick.
Yeah, it does. It's pretty fast. And what was? There's another block that pushes you up from the bottom, and I can't think of what the name of it is.
Soul sand?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. It was soul sand, which we can get. We'll be heading into the Nether in another episode or two, I imagine, because we have enough diamonds we can make a pick. And when I was mining, I cleared out a spot for making obsidian. So we'll get some obsidian for a portal, as well as obsidian for the flying machine that we'll need for the spawner. So we don't nerd pole. We'll use a flying machine once we get it made. Need some nether quartz for that, so that means into the nether. Did you get pumpkins, by the way, for jack-o'-lanterns?
I got one pumpkin, but it's back at the other.
Okay, I see some right now. Do you want me to grab them?
Sure.
Never mind. I'm not grabbing nothing. I got no room.
Yeah, come back. You were
Okay.
getting trees so we could unload our pockets.
Well, I saw, shiny, and off I went.
Mm-hmm.
When a shiny comes along, you must grab it. I see you down there. What are you doing down there? Are you looting?
Yeah, there's a archway down here. I was seeing if I could find anything on it.
Ram the
Not
fish.
having much luck because it
Oh.
takes digging. I might have to start potion brewing, man.
Mm-hmm. Potions. Are we gonna need blaze rods for that? I have no idea. I don't know anything about potions or
Yeah,
ex
blaze
enchanting
rods are
anymore.
necessary. Yeah,
Okay.
blaze rods are necessary for
Oh, they're easy enough to get. I
powering a.
in single player I was messing with a blaze farm, and
Here,
generic
here,
B
here,
made a
hold.
pretty neat one that was
Here,
what
there you go. There's a spot for it.
for
Inside.
a chest.
No, the crafting table that you've got in your hand.
Oh, but that's my crafting table. I have to make a new crafting table then. I don't go anywhere with it.
Make it so stinking crowded. You picked it up, jerkwad. Put it in the wall. Not here. Thank you. You have a furnace then?
In a moment. I have
Otherwise,
a
I'll make one.
furnace. We have a furnace. There's a furnace.
Cool.
Okay, so.
And let's just put chests on the roof at this rate.
Okay, well, I'll get us a couple chests, I guess, to start with. Oh, so I'm doing. I'm aware you can click over here on the left. So let me see. I would do a search for a chest. Okay. There we go. And I click it, and it shows up over there, and then I can click to. So I can click another one like that. There. Now we've got 4 chests. Neat. Look at the doorway. There we go. All right, up on the top.
Yeah, somewhere. Anywhere.
Whoops, I did it
Wow.
sideways.
All right.
So you can
Back chest, I'm putting sand in.
You can click to make a double chest like that, or if you shift sneak click, you can make 2 separate chests. Neat.
All right,
And then if you
building
pick up the chest, the DOS takes it from you.
Yeah.
DOS. Okay.
In there.
So oh, you moved over there. Okay. There's some wood in this one.
Sweet.
I'll just dump a bunch of stuff in there. Sapling for you. This stuff will be. I was gonna say be taken back to the other place, but I guess we're not taking anything back to the other place, are we?
Ain't got much need to, no.
So I'll start a new mine here. It's no big deal. Oh, give me those sticks back. I'll give you half those sticks.
Works for me.
Keep half those. Enchant a book for blast protection. Okay, and I may as well keep both clocks on me. Oh, I thought I just stepped in the hole. Turned and stepped in the hole, but no, it only went down 1 block. Wow! I'm falling, help me. What's that? Oh, flint. There's flint. Oh my gosh, I saw that big shadow underwater when I hit the water. I was like, oh my gosh, there's a huge shark down there. Come back. I can't help it. How can Minecraft not have sharks? There's gotta be sharks here. Something's gotta eat these fish, other than piranha. I mean, I hope there's no sharks, but I know I'm going to learn there's sharks when one of them is eating me.
Pretty much.
Yeah. What are these green
That sounds
fish?
about right. Why don't you go smack one and see?
Because they'll probably all turn on me.
You can get out of the water.
Okay, I'll come over here and see. I don't know what kind of fish it was. It is a cod.
There you go.
Well, there we go. Nom nom nom.
So we've got this.
Now I got a cod to store.
I could conceivably start building down. I still want this. So, if we do it, and you're harping so heavily on spawn range.
No kidding. There's a reason for that.
Depth,
but yeah.
The depth is. Ouch. Oh, there's a zombie coming up after me. Hitman, will you kill the zombie?
Where is he?
Thank
there
you.
He is. But you see, they're spawning underwater there, so that means we have to keep above that, the ocean floor. I was wondering about that, because remember when we were yakking and you figure, well, as long as it's above the water, that's what matters. But I guess no, mobs will spawn on the ocean floor.
Ocean floor?
Yes.
I was talking about just water itself.
Right, okay. So they won't spawn in the water then.
I
guess that makes sense, because it's bright and sunny. Maybe they would at night. I don't know.
There's nowhere for them to stand. They usually have to spawn somewhere they can stand.
Yeah. Blazes don't, but everything else does. Well, and phantoms don't. You can farm phantoms too. You use spider webs and then hide under the spider webs, and the phantoms will get slowed right down in them, and then you stab them.
That's pretty logical.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We got to wrap things up now.
I was gonna say, if we've gone long, we've gone long nicely.
Yep. Drown. So far, I've just been watching you work. It's been pretty good, actually. I'll just be a cameraman. All right. Well, so today we've got this is probably the location of our base, our home base. Um, so obviously I'm going to have to make a path down so I can mine underneath here. Um,
I'm working on it.
Now the other location where I was mining, there was I did find under one of the underground mine shaft thingies. So there is a place to explore there and get loot the chests and all that. So we can go back and do that at some point.
Yeah, I just want to have somewhere to be able to put things when we
Hmm.
come back, like animals,
Here you mean
because then the llamas can help us carry.
from? Oh, you mean over to here?
Yeah, it might be a little bit slow going since they won't use a boat, but you know.
So we'll have to, I guess, make a big flat area around here. Couldn't we just keep them over on like the island is really close? There's a bunch of close islands. We could keep them on islands.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that
Yeah, let's do that because
until I
otherwise we're
can
just
take them
gonna.
in, until I have somewhere to put them inside.
Well, yeah. So we'll end up with just. Oh, you mean down on the ocean floor with in the base? I gotcha.
Yeah, we got to have a way to walk them down,
Yeah. So that means we'll need an elevator of some sort.
or just stairs to take them down.
Or stairs to take them down would be good. So spiral staircase or something. Okay, so that gives us something to work towards. Next episode, well, we don't know yet, and by the time you see this, we'll have recorded next episode. So, oh well. But we're looking to probably get going into the Nether pretty quickly because we need that Nether quartz. What else do we need? Blaze rods. We'll probably want
You
blaze rods for potions to be able to breathe or for diving, right?
well, you also still need to actually build the spawner. Let it
The,
be running while we're building
yes, that's right.
proper.
Oh, where's the bed? I'll sleep here as soon as it comes up. Um, yeah, we'll get the spawner going. Um, that involves lots of cobble. Well, I've got lots of cobble here.
Well, we can also make a cobble gen.
We can. I don't think right away that'll be a problem, just because as I'm mining, I'm getting lots of cobble. Okay, I'm sleeping
Well,
now.
I meant until you get your mine built,
You know
because
me,
I'm already
Dallas.
putting a hurt on it. What did you hurt yourself on?
It does that whenever I sleep. I just don't get out of the bed right. Or maybe I stab myself with my sword when I get out of the bed. That could be.
You know, I wouldn't put that past you.
All right, we are way over time now, so
Yes, we are.
we are going to wrap things up. We have plans. We have lots of plans and more plans than we have episodes available at the moment. So that means we'll be just kind of
But I
bouncing
still
around.
take suggestions.
Yes, we definitely will. And any observations, whatever, go ahead and post them. We've been responding to them, so that is good. And we'll see you next time.
Ah, y'all take it easy.
Bye for now.